From today on, I'm on break from work, and honestly, I wasn't sure at all what to do with all of my free time. The only thing I knew is, and still know, is that I don't want to end up in a slump. I think I need an accountability buddy. And I think it will be you, YouTube. But then I remembered I always wanted to do YouTube. And what's better than to start now? So here I am documenting my new chapter 1 week at a time. Introducing myself is like much harder than I thought, but here goes nothing. So, hi, I'm Annkathrin. Originally I'm from Germany, but now we live in Indiana. I always loved documenting like the little things in life. With me being off from work now, I finally have time to document all the things which are happening this way. This channel is my way of staying creative, sharing about living abroad, and holding myself accountable by figuring out what's next. My plan for the videos is that they will be super simple. Obviously, it probably will be harder than it sounds like. They will be filmed with my iPhone, edited by me, and full of real life as much as possible. Think of weekly snippets, everyday routines, small wins, big wins, and a little real life chaos. This channel is also here for holding myself accountable. I mean, you have to hold yourself accountable. Nobody else can hold you accountable on your task and on your goals. So this is my way to share what I'm doing to reach my goals and hopefully reach them or get closer to them. So I wrote my goals down, goals and projects. I wrote them down, but I haven't figured it out completely yet, like what the timing is when I want to reach them and everything. I started the list 3 weeks ago because I knew that I'm at this point. And so I was like, okay, what is better than starting a list? Classic. I wrote stuff down, goals I want to reach, stuff I want to try out, things and projects which are needs to be done in the house. This is like stuff what I want to work on now. I mean, now I have the time, but also like in the long run. I've got my whole goals list here, goals and projects. It's a mix. I just want to go through them like real fast so you kind of have an idea what to expect here. First up is everything around the house. So I really would like to figure out a cleaning schedule for the house. We lived before in a smaller apartment, and this is obviously more space. I'm including in this task also having a list, like what kind of cleaning tasks are there for each room. Then we finally have a garden, which is awesome, but also it means there's a lot to do. So I really would like to get the garden under control. The first thing on the list for that one is getting a compost or building a compost. The previous owner had one and now it's hidden under a lot of grass and weed. We have a couple of walls to paint and like some smaller projects which are like coming up, but I have a bigger list of them here. Next up is under the broad topic of health. First up is I want to stick with my workout schedule and figure out how an updated one looks like. A is because I know if you're getting out of your routines, which is happening for me right now, it's harder to stick with the current routines. But I really like my workout schedule currently, so I really would like to stick with that. Second one, we are in a gym and I joined a lot of group classes, but the fall schedule is coming out as of next week. And so a couple of classes, like the timings are getting changed. And so I have to figure out like how that impacts me. I really would like to feel good in my body. There are good days and bad days as always. I really need to get my period under control. It's a whole topic. Don't want to say more to that right now. I want to try out new recipes when cooking because I do have the time now. I'm not cooking under stress anymore. And I really would like to try out new group classes. There are a couple of interesting ones, like step aerobic. I never tried it really. And it's like, now I have the time. Okay, and then stretching daily. I'm already in the process. I'm doing that since 2 weeks now. And I'm feeling already better. And I just see, I forget to write on my running. I run in the past. I started running 2 months ago. I have a lot of fun, and it's something I'm doing for myself right now, and I will probably won't share more about that because that's kind of like off camera just for me without any pressure or anything. What else do we have here? Okay, life, exploring more from the town and of the surroundings and making friends. First up is that I joined a book club for August, so we will see. Hopefully at least acquaintances, and then maybe making friends through that. For my hobbies, I really would like to go getting back into playing piano regularly, and I want to go get back into learning Swedish regularly. I took Swedish classes in the spring. Because we moved, I can't do them again. There's an option I can do them virtually. I need to check that out. And then other projects, which is a whole list. But for now, it's like I want to finish our photo book for 2024 and starting the photo book for 2025. That means I have to sort and edit a lot of pictures. And we got a whole bunch of paperwork for this house from our previous owners, which is awesome. But that folder is like falling apart, and I already got a folder, and I want to file all the paperwork and sort that so we also know what we have there. That's my goals and projects. Compromised because I could probably go on and on and on about it. So now you have heard what you can expect here. It's a bunch of all of that and obviously day-to-day life. If that sounds something like you would enjoy, then come along. I would love to have you here. Bye.